All right. Good evening. Welcome to Let's Stay Together Talk Show. I'm your host, Reverend Rick McCain, along with my baby, my girl, my boo, author Brenda McCain. How you doing, baby?
I'm good, I'm blessed, and I'm full. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm full.
I was so glad to hear him get that done because I thought I was going to belch on the air. I'm sorry, y'all. You know we honest here. But we've got some food here that's like so good. Let me tell you how good it is. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm still eating.
I haven't eaten fish in about maybe 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
And she brought in some, what was that, salmon?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Tacana, what was that?
It was a peppercorn pan-seared salmon.
And yet, the voice that you heard is the person that made this food. It was so good. I ate some fish, y'all. I ate some fish, and it was good. So while I'm trying to get myself together, I'm going to let my baby, who is trying to finish up, to introduce our guest.
I'm going to have to be professional.
We're a little bit unorganized because we've been eating.
I haven't done anything. Oh, my God. The computer's not even on.
Okay, well, we'll get it together. Go ahead, baby.
That food done distracted us. Okay, welcome to Let's Stay Together Talk this Tuesday. We got a great show lined up and a great, beautiful queen in the house with us on the McCain Train. But we are glad you are here with us this weekend. The food and threw me off. Oh, my God. We are so glad you're here with us this Tuesday evening. Now, I'm going to go to my spiel, and people hate for me to say that word, but thank you for joining us on the McCain Train because to see God's glory, we must share our backstories. And tonight's topic on the next stop is stir up the gift. And we got a personal chef and caterer, beautiful young lady by the name of Tacana from Tacana's Kitchens. She is Chicago's very own.
All right.
And her food is hitting on it. Oh, my God.
Thank
So,
you.
I mean, the food is delicious, honey. I mean, like I said, and I joke, you all know us. We're real honest on our show, and I haven't eaten fish in about 40-some-odd years. I think the last time I ate some fish, I was at Red Lobster, and it got me sick.
Out. Yeah,
and I didn't eat fish again. And I will not touch anything from the sea until today when I taste that. Tell it, what is it again?
It was peppercorn pan-seared salmon.
Ooh, Lord, child. It was delicious. So, honey, talk to me a little bit about what made you decide to start with, cooking and doing these delicious meals that you made. Tell us a little bit about the story about how you got started.
And talk right into that mic.
All right. Well, actually, I've been cooking for a very long time, and I would have friends to come over to the house, and we would always end up in the kitchen listening to some music, and I would end up cooking. And I was in Texas for a while, and a lot of people would see me posting pictures of meals and my meal prep. And I would do it every week. And so it started off like that, just as something that was convenient. It kept me from having to worry about what am I going to eat every day when I get home from work. And then I had a lot of girlfriends that would say, I have children. I don't have an opportunity to really prep food for them. Help me out. And so it started that way. When I came back to Chicago, people said, wait a minute, I know you're not back and you're not cooking. When can I get a dinner? And so I just said, you know what, I'll just start it off with Sunday dinners for people because Sunday's difficult. I went to a lot of the restaurants here and was not pleased with the prep or the oil floating or some of the things that I'd see, and I refused to eat it. I mean, we are dying as a community from poor food, and I just really didn't want that to happen to anyone in my hands. So I knew how to make it better.
So kind of just said she's schooling us because you said the oil flow. And we're lame. Talk to us as layman people because it's like, wow, I would never pay attention to that stuff.
Well, you know what? A lot of restaurants, when they're cooking in mass, they have to prepare it and they use lard. Okay? Not good for us.
Right,
we all know that. Mm-hmm. So, I'm an olive oil junkie. I love it. And so I wanted to prepare meals that were lighter, that were healthier, that would be better for us, but you could still get that soul food taste.
Because it's tasty.
You could still get that feel, but not be slum over with itis somewhere, blood pressure out the up the roof. And you wanted to eat and enjoy your food and still be healthy.
I'm kind of upset, though. I'm looking at Tracy and Rick still have food, and I don't.
And that's because you're a pig and you eat yours fast.
I was late.
Let me tell you something. When Brenda ready to eat something, boy, when you know it's good, when Brenda ain't talking and she's eating the food.
And my nose sweating. I'm like, ooh, Lord Jesus.
So I've had this. I had an opportunity to taste this delicious salad. Can you tell us what was in the salad?
That was my jerk chicken salad. So the jerk chicken salad has cucumbers, red onion, tomato, crouton, and an egg. And I love jerk chicken, but jerk chicken sometimes is a little too spicy for me. So I found a way to prepare it where it's not as spicy. You enjoy the flavor without the heat.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, this salad almost had a broken hand in it, too, because Brenda reached her hand in there to try to get some more of my salad. And so, she just takes us up. So this salad is going to be a little bit different. Most of the salads just have the jerk chicken and everything. This one almost had a broke hand in there, too. So you did some other things that is, was delicious. Sweet potatoes. You had lamb. Asparagus with wrapped bacon on it. Oh, my God.
Well, wait a minute. We saying the menu. We supposed to let her say the menu. Okay, what else you have?
That's just what we ate. That ain't the menu.
Right.
Okay.
Well, every week I do a different meal. So this particular week, because I did the salmon, I always want to offer a different protein. And so I did lamb chops, just for those that did not eat the fish. Yeah! And so I did the roasted, bacon wrap roasted asparagus, some sweet potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes. And I love mixed bell peppers. I was in Italy back in 2009, and that was one of the things that they would always prepare as a side dish was bell peppers. And I just kept saying, oh, my goodness, you mean to tell me that can be an actual side dish? I never thought of it like that.
Right. I always thought of a mixed in with something.
Right.
Okay.
So I got a bunch of those different beautiful colored peppers and roasted them, and that was the dinner for this week.
I mean, okay, now, as our title...
Sound effects are wonderful.
As our title says, stir up the gifts. My joke is, I see my husband, I said, God really bless you with a lot of talent and a lot of gifts. I'm looking at Tacana, I'm like, I could just name 5 off the bat. And I'm still over here, what's mine, Lord? I need one. Just give me one. And Tracy got all her different talents. I'm just over here like, I could eat, I could speak, and I could write. And those my 3 talents right there.
You got more talent than that, baby. But, one of the things I do love about it says, let me feed you, as a personal caterer. So when you're talking about feeding someone, do you ever take, personal things that someone may need because they're maybe diabetic?
Absolutely.
How do you handle situations like that?
Absolutely. One of the things I pride my business on is customization. So that's something that, I do have consultations with my clients, find out what their dietary restrictions may be, and then I'm able to tailor the food according to that dietary restriction, if there is one.
See, I have no limits, so.
Me neither.
Right. Whatever you want to cook for us. We eat fish.
We eat all of it.
We eat it all.
Yeah. So
no allergies, just everything.
Do you ever have an issue with something like that, with someone that has a, something that you had to, like, I know of one of my friends, he can't have any peanuts in it, peanuts allergies and stuff like that. Do you, do you ever have an issue where someone will maybe say that they have an allergy for something?
Oh, yeah, definitely. When and that's one of the things that I do when I do the consultation. When I talk to them about what it is that they're interested in as far as their meal, we go over all of that. That's definitely something that I asked. Are there any allergies? Are you, just because I want to make certain that not just that person that's ordering it, but if they're ordering for a large party, I want to make certain that we tailor it for the people that they have as guests.
That's great. I'm telling you, the food here is delicious. I know Brenda's going to come back eventually. I don't understand. Y'all know we real on this show. I can't understand why somebody on radio is taking time to put lipstick on their lips. It just
nobody will ever know I'm doing that.
I'm trying to figure out how is that happening. Why do you have to put that?
I was eating. I'm sorry.
But tell us a little bit more about some of the food that you make, because I know you told me you make tacos, and so. Do we have? Are we? Is it predicated to what you're making that week, or can I come up and say I need this for that week?
Well, here's the thing. I always take suggestions because I do have clients that'll call me and say, what about this week? And it does help as far as making a decision. But typically on Wednesdays, I choose a menu for that Sunday, and you have until that Friday or Saturday to actually order, and let me know how many dinners you'd like. And we also can talk about if it's something that I need to change or alter in that particular menu for you. Now, in the event that you're not wanting that particular meal and say, I want to do something completely different and I have a party of, I can always do that. It's never a problem.
So you personalize and then you do big catering.
Absolutely.
We need to have an event just to get the food over there or something.
We will be.
Okay.
So basically, I'm assuming the food is more for healthy eating, right?
It is for healthy eating. Even though it's soul food, it's some healthy soul food because that's important to me. To have that good flavor, but not to fall over.
And, that's true, because you had the jerk chicken, the salad, you had all that in there. The dressing, did you make the dressing yourself?
I did make the dressing.
Okay, and it was a lighter dressing. It was good. It wasn't as heavy, so that's what I did like about it. It wasn't heavy, but it tastes good. And so it made me feel like I was enjoying eating as well as eating healthy. And that's a lot of things that happen to Tacana is that people eat something that's healthy for them, but they're not enjoying it. Like some of the times I do. My wife forced me to eat vegetables all the time.
You ate these vegetables.
Wait
a minute, I am proud of you because Rick would never eat asparagus. Now, how did that taste?
With that seasoning, I would have probably ate anything in there.
With that bacon?
We would have ate the carton.
Right.
Because I really wanted to lick it.
I was about to say, I would want to lick the bowl too, but almost like cake batter.
Right. But she had some bread out of it, softening it up.
Yeah. Because on a commercial break, I still got a whole bunch of juice up in there.
So let me ask you this question while these little knuckleheads are just licking the bowl. How do you go about, because I know somebody's saying, this sounds good. How much does it cost? Somebody wants to know how much does it cost.
So you know what? I actually do my pricing based off my protein.
Okay.
So if it's chicken if it's a chicken dinner, turkey, then I can price those reasonably. It's always contingent upon the protein.
Right.
Of course, seafood and steaks and prime rib and things of that nature are going to be different.
Right.
But it's always cost effective.
And it goes by the proportion size too. Like for me, I had that Fred Flintstone salad, and so that might cost about $600.
Listen, my mom, it's a funny thing. My mom, she was at my place one day when I was plating. I was doing food. She said, "You just put too much in there," and I said, "Mom, when I leave a restaurant, I always have leftovers, and I always want people to feel that they were satisfied. It was enough." If they wanted to take a nap or wait till tomorrow and break up for breakfast and eat it, whatever they wanted to do, they had that opportunity, and it was just enough. So that's how I.
I'm sorry. I've got to bust your bubble on this. I'm sorry because that's really not going to happen. Because
not for you.
That food was so good. I mean, you ate your stuff so fast. You usually would have some leftover. It's so good, and it's what I love about it. It was light.
You're right. That's
the potato. Really? You're not gonna get a sweet potato that tastes good and it's light.
Oh,
I'm a connoisseur of sweet potatoes.
Right.
Thank you.
And everything was light. The fish, was very light tasting, seasoning and light.
Very good.
The lamb chop was very light. Everything was light. Even the eating the meat from the salad, everything was light and it felt good. Eating it, and you felt like you were eating something healthy and you could enjoy it as well. Mm-hmm. And so, that was, great. So, to kind of, can you tell us some other things that, some specialties that might be on your menu or things that you do that people like say,
oh, yeah.
Okay, because she says she does tacos, and since my name is actually Ricardo, I like a tacos,
Well, you know what? We just had Cinco de Mayo, and so I featured my short rib beef tacos.
Short rib beef tacos.
Oh
okay.
And I did some chili lime shrimp tacos because I love tacos. So I do a lot of that. I mean, a lot of people recognize me or know me for my crab and grits and my shrimp and grits. That's a popular item. My no nana pudding is really...
Okay, notice what she said. Say it again for people to catch that.
My no nana pudding.
Not banana pudding.
But that means
no nana.
So that means there's no bananas in it.
You would never miss them.
Oh, wow.
See, that's what got me on that video.
So you can realize that the McCains are probably going to be ordering from you.
That's good.
This Sunday. So we can tell that's going to happen. But
you got a place to order by tomorrow. Now.
I love banana pudding.
Okay.
So you're going to tell me you're going to make a no nana pudding, and it's going to taste like it has bananas in it.
Better.
I love the
we got to try this when you're out.
Okay.
We're going to try everything.
You got banana pudding that tastes like banana pudding, but it has no bananas in it.
And I make a lemon pucker pound cake.
A lemon pucker.
Pound cake.
I'm glad you said pucker.
Right,
'Cause
pucker.
it almost didn't come out of her mouth right. And this
Yes,
is a
it did.
Christian radio show.
Right.
I know where she was
Yeah,
going.
but I'm talking about you.
I
A banana.
Right. Wait a minute. Tracy, I got 5 on the fact that she gonna get Rick. Not 500, 5 pennies. 5 pennies, I'm broke.
5 pennies.
Got 5 pennies on the fact that she gonna get Rick with that no nana pudding.
The
It's
no
gonna
nana.
taste
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we're gonna
good.
see that.
I say prove it to me.
Yeah, and
that's
it's going to be. It's going to be.
I got faith in you.
Like anything to get a piece,
Right,
right?
right.
Here's the thing. As the saying goes, the proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely.
So we
Literally.
definitely gonna be trying. So tell me a little bit about some. I want to know something that's that's outlandish that you do, or something like someone says, "Girl, you do that too." Tell me about some kind of a meal that you
know
do.
what? I've been getting an eyebrow raise for my seafood lasagna.
I did see that. I'm like, seafood.
It's a
lasagna.
crab and shrimp lasagna, and it also has squash and zucchini and spinach. So I mean
She's
that's
healthy.
different.
Now you do a regular lasagna
Oh, yeah.
too, because
I do a regular one
I'm
also.
Garfield. I gotta have that
Yeah,
regular.
no, I do
lasagna.
a regular one, but that's
don't-
something that's an eyebrow raiser because you don't typically hear that.
Yeah. I don't eat nobody's fish other than hers now. So that's the only fish it seems like I'm going to be eating, because nobody. You know what I loved about it? There was you ate it, it melted in your mouth, and you really didn't taste like it was fish. It just
Right.
it
No,
was delicious.
you don't have a fishy aftertaste.
Yeah, you
now
don't,
that you mentioned that.
and that's what I enjoyed about that.
Wow.
So now this is what's going to happen, and I know you're probably going to say no, you're not going to do this because it's a smart thing not to do. I'm just going to let you know, smart
okay.
thing not to
Not
do.
to do.
Smart
Okay.
thing not to do, but somebody's going to say, "Girl, do you ever teach anybody how to cook
Absolutely.
like that?" Oh, you
You
do?
do?
Oh,
Don't
wow.
even try to be funny, neither.
Well,
I know what you're going to I know. Rick probably be like, well, Brenda, no, we'll order.
nobody's going to send you over there to cook. I want you to be an intern.
No,
gotta be
I
an
actually
intern.
do. I actually have people that call that have concerns or want to learn how to do meal prep. And so that's kind of how that started. I would go to them, and I can actually show them how to do a meal for a week for their family.
And see, that's what I want you to touch
Wait a
upon.
minute, because I want to make sure my sister got it all together. Now, you charging them for that, right?
I do.
Hey, you go. Y'all ain't, hey, tell me, if you learn how to cook like this, you need to really want to pay. Let me tell you something. I'm already putting Brenda in an intern program. So, cooking like this, you want to know. Tell
You
me-
just told me I had a lot of talents. Now you said
well, you
not in the kitchen. I know.
I mean, there's cooking and there's cooking.
You're right. I admit cooking is not my best attribute. That's why I'm
She'll
like,
do okay
oh my
when
God.
she wants to, but most of the time it's like a microwave potato and say, "Here's some butter."
Yeah,
And we
I
can't-
do that. Now I'm like, what was all of that on that
So-
potato? I just need to know
Okay.
so I can see if I can do that.
It's a little brown sugar.
She can't tell you the secrets.
That's all.
Yeah.
It was more than that on there.
So
But
let me
that
ask you
was
this:
so
is there
good.
something that you won't cook?
No.
Oh wow! Look at this.
See, me and Tracy, we in because we eat
So
a
you
lot
just
of stuff.
I'm versatile, very versatile. I'm open to learning and trying. I'm eclectic. I like salty and sweet. I'm a savory eater. So I'm really big on, I like trying different restaurants just so that I can see what's new, what's different. And, I like the variety. So, I try it, definitely.
And I got to go here, because we all African American. I'm gonna say that. Then I'm saying we all black people. So
we went back
so
to black.
black people's like fried chicken.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what you do with that? With somebody, because it ain't really healthy.
Right.
So is there a healthy way that you do something like that, or you just fried and just
fried
that's
chicken
one
is
thing?
difficult.
Okay.
What I do with fried chicken is the sauces. I make all of the different little sauces and stuff.
Okay.
So fried chicken, you really can't make it healthy.
Yeah, I'm
that
telling
word
you.
in front of chicken kind
Right.
of throws it
Yeah,
off.
there you go. I mean, and it
But
says
you could
fried,
bake some
too.
good chicken.
Oh, I bake
Yeah.
chicken. Like I might be doing some lemon pepper wings this week.
Okay. We got our menu up there, y'all. So let me tell you something. This is a Tacana. She's got Tacana's Kitchen. Tell them about how they can get in contact with you.
Sure. I have my business page is on Facebook. You can type in Tacana's Kitchen on Facebook, and you can see everything that's there. You can also reach out to me. My phone number is 817-846-4350. Definitely contact me if you're interested in a meal.
Yeah,
Put it on speed dial, man.
Right.
I'm telling. Now, we're always honest about things that we do. We always bring in great professional people, and when Brenda was telling me about this, I'm like, okay, well, let's see how this is going to work. Because I love eating, but I'm a fruit critic. If I don't like something, I'll never go back again.
Yeah.
I've done that to a lot of places. I went there once, and you'll never get me to go back again. Can I tell you all that if you try this food, not only will you come back again, you will, as Tracy said, have her on your speed dial.
Yeah.
It was very good. I mean,
Very
light, delicious. Makes her own salad dressing. What else do you make this?
Well, I mean, like I said, the no nana pudding is one of the things that's my own creation. I had a lot of people that were calling. They were allergic to bananas, or they didn't like the fact that the bananas would turn, and they couldn't have it long term. And so I said, there's got to be a way that I can create something for that customer. And then I also love dump cake. So, I do a peaches and dream dump cake.
Peaches and dream. The way she stop looking at me, baby.
Can you
I'm
just wipe
tickled.
off your lip, please?
I do a frozen,
here's a piece of paper.
right? I do a frozen lemon cheesecake.
Frozen lemon cheesecake.
And my mom teases me because I tell people I can do it sober or drunk.
So I know some of you Christians out there say, I don't even want but the sober. Stop lying.
Right.
Some
Now,
y'all
when you
out
can
there,
have real
when you're
wine
at
at communion,
Yeah.
you can drink that.
Well,
Eat that.
you got to do things.
Crack it on me, bread.
You got to do things in moderation. Just make
So
sure
I
it's
do a key
moderation.
lime. I do a tequila
Ooh,
key
my
lime
God,
frozen
key
cheesecake
lime.
and a Bacardi Limon lemon cheesecake.
Yeah, I like.
Look at me. I'm looking at Rick. We
I
love
like key lime.
lime.
I'm not gonna do the margarita one though.
Oh, okay.
I just want the regular key lime.
Well, it's good and it's frozen.
As a
so
preacher, I don't do any drinking.
Okay.
I haven't had a
That's
full
why I'm
glass
glad
of
I'm not a
alcohol.
preacher.
We still working on getting you saved too, so we know that. You and Brenda, y'all the most sinful people on the air, man.
No, we not. We the
Lord,
most
and that's why I'm
honest
glad
people.
I'm not a preacher.
She
Ain't
know
that
her
nice?
strengths and weaknesses.
Uh-huh.
So she knows.
Right.
So let's get back to Tacana with the food here, honey.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Go
You
ahead.
notice another thing, Brenda? He has not mispronounced her name.
Girl, I was saying that.
That's because I know her.
No, that don't matter with you.
Hey, who else?
Wow.
We getting off subject. See, that's why I got it. That's why you have a.
That's why he fire us every
That's
week.
why you all have me here so we can stay on.
Okay, well,
topic.
go ahead, baby.
You know.
You the king.
Tell
Go
me some
ahead.
more things about something that somebody should know about your business.
Like I said, I do customization. I love to challenge myself. So I'm always trying different menus. I'm always pushing the envelope. I'm pushing myself. I'm trying something new all the time. Just to see. Sometimes you just have to cast your net. You just have to see who's out there and what they're interested in and what's good. And so I enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing the cooking classes. I love to do that. I love showing someone how they can make their lives easier. I have a lot of moms that, this is one of the reasons that I really wanted to do it is because I had a couple girlfriends that had their single parents and they would feed their kids, fast food and they would say, I just don't have time.
Right.
Just to look into someone's face to see how their load was lightened.
Right.
Because now they understand how to do prep and they can feed their children something healthy, and I have people that say, well, my family doesn't eat leftovers. Okay, well, let me show you how to do 2 proteins, 2 starches, and 2 veggies, and you switch them up throughout the week. They won't feel like they're eating
Yeah,
leftovers.
that's true. Hey, I don't know if we asked the question, but how does someone get in contact with you about the classes?
Oh, they can definitely give me a call at 817-846-4350.
So that's what. So now, for all those men out there that are putting that phone number on their phone number, and say, "Hey, baby, I got somewhere you can learn how to cook," and so you can find out from there. Now, here's another question. A lot of people may not be in the Chicagoland area.
I travel.
Do you do anything like
Wow.
Skype? We need to get you doing.
Listen, not just Skype, but I'll fly to you. I'm going to be in Dallas in June.
Oh, wow.
First,
Look at
second week
that.
of June for a cooking event.
Oh, wow.
I've gone to Minnesota. Anytime someone calls, if that's something that they need, if they're having an event or something out of town, and they hire me to come and be the caterer for that event, I'm able to do that. It's not a problem.
That is excellent.
We just need you to come over just to hang out. We don't have no event.
And just stand in the kitchen and
Right.
have some
Right.
food and cook
Or-
while
right.
I'm staying.
Or Brenda's just gonna stand in your kitchen. You cooking? You
Right.
cooking?
Yes, Brenda will. You will be eating
Were
too.
you self-taught? I mean, how did you just get? I mean, because this food is amazing. It's
You know
really
what?
Good.
Let me just be honest. Now, my mom is a chef.
Oh,
now,
wow, look
but
at
I
that.
never really stayed around in the kitchen when she cooked. I just didn't.
It's just genes.
I
huh?
just didn't. I just feel like it was. I tease.
Wait a minute. I hear Mama saying she lying.
No.
She learned how
Betty
to cook.
Joe ain't saying.
She'll tell you that. No, seriously, she'll tell you that. Now, my sister was with her all the time, can't boil water, but that's a whole other story. Love you,
Ting-ting.
Tamika. But yeah, so you know
Love you,
what?
Tamika.
No.
Everybody that Tamika.
She's learning. But you know what? So I really tell people God blessed me to be around or under the tutelage of a lot of women, from the lady that babysat me, Gertrude Gray, when I was a child, that showed me how to hot water cornbread, and Vernita Cecil from showing me how to do some greens. You know, and I pick up things. And then as I've gotten older, of course, I always ask my mom for advice on different things. But it was something that actually just happened. It came to me, and I just was like, oh, I can fix that. That's easy. So, yeah.
Well, talking about stirring up the gift. This young lady is very gifted in what she does. And we're going to do some information. And we'll do it the McCain Express to learn some more things about you. So, Brenda, tell her what we're going to do.
We're about to play a game with you. Get personal.
Nervous.
It's called McCain Express. You have to answer the question with whatever comes to your mind first, okay? 15 quick questions. Look, 15 quick questions. The first one is, if you had to choose between cooking a dinner in or going out to dinner,
this is easy.
which one would you pick?
Cooking a dinner in.
Okay.
I mean,
Are
it
you
took
an
you too long,
introvert?
girl. You should have had that right. It's like,
Really cooking the dinner
cook
in.
it. She ain't going out to nobody restaurant.
And the
as
average
good as she
person would be
cook.
like, I'm out. Let's go to a
Yeah.
restaurant.
Right, I'm tired of cooking.
Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
If you could live on the East Coast or the West Coast, which one would you choose?
West.
Seafood or Chinese food?
Seafood.
Is date night dinner in a movie or dinner in jazz music?
Dinner and jazz music.
You can tell our older group. We
We
like
got
that.
Erica Campbell or what is that?
Yolanda
Adams.
Erica Campbell.
Plays or movies?
Plays.
You're most excited about winning $1 million or winning $1 million home?
$1 million home.
Vacation spot, Hawaii or Aruba?
Aruba. Love it.
You have one choice of meat to eat for the rest of your life. Will it be steak or chicken?
Chicken.
I thought she was going to say seafood.
Right.
You didn't give me that
Okay,
as
no,
an
that's what I
option. I was like,
Okay. Which TV shows you like the best, drama or comedy?
drama.
If you had to choose between being a nail technician or a freelance makeup artist, which one would you pick?
That's hard because I'm both.
I know. That's why I put it in it. So you going to
I
stick with
just want to
both?
make them pretty.
Oh, see, she's so pretty. You're a world-famous celebrity. Are you a musician or actress?
Musician.
Okay, you get to be a superhero. Catwoman or Supergirl?
Wonder Woman.
Girl, okay, I'm going to just change that then. Wonder Woman. No Supergirl, Wonder Woman. She all woman over here. Okay, if you got to watch this classic movie, what love got to do with it or waiting to excel?
What love's got to do with it? I know the whole movie.
All
Girl,
right, look at
me
her.
too was just on last
Oh,
week.
Nut Bush.
Okay. They've just lost it here. So,
No, we got it there.
so Tacana, again, give them the information before we go to our next subject. Go ahead and give them the information.
Sure, you
again.
can go to Facebook and you can see my business page. It is Tacana's Kitchen. You can contact me at 817-846-4350. I just want to feed you.
Amen. So she's going to be here with a little bit longer with us for the next half hour as we talk about some of our subjects. We're going to go to a point of view. I'm just going to tell this one now because